Hi friends, I'm still here.
Great.
I just got this SHF Final Swing new red and blue suit Spidey. They're calling it in the mail the other day. I would like to open this right here. Maybe talk some toys for a minute. I'll do a full review later because I need some. Gotta have some time with something like this, man. This looks special. Looks a little special. You know what I'm saying? No Tom Holland head though. For all this money, I bet the Marvel Legends ones will fit on there. Anyway, you know what else too? I just got this guy today. This is the ML Prowler Spider-Man animated series style on the vintage inspired card. Super cool, super cool. You know, got the word that they were in stock, and what do you know? I pre-ordered him before, but I just bought this one. It showed up today. My pre-order that I bought a month or so ago, whenever that was, that shows up tomorrow. Not too bad, but what is that? What is that? They definitely backburner you if you pre-order. That's a sorry state, man. Used to be you got the stuff sooner. How'd you get that? Oh, I pre-ordered it from such and such. Now they know they got your money. You know what I mean? So they make sure they got some on the shelf for old Joey. Whatever head walking by. I don't know. Funny thing too, I checked the option as a gift here, so they would put it in a box. It's not foolproof, but it does. They did put it in a box. It was packaged really nicely. Still damaged though. They damaged it before or during the packing. Just creeps, right? But hey, I got another one because I'm the real sicko here. One to stock, one to rock. I got a wall of them, you know what I mean? I've bordered the ceiling, up by the ceiling, all through my house, actually. I am a very sick man. It looks very good, though. But this character, love this stuff, and the figure, too. Look, it pops. I gotta have another one of these, right? Let's just get into this now, man. I don't need a bunch of time with it. We know the score here. A little Marvel Legend. Show you how to get into these easy, though. You just split the bottom, man. You don't need a bunch of power tools. This dude comes right out. Look at that. Still got the card. Who knew, right? I did. The whole time. You're welcome. Greasy here with the mold loobies. Just greasy fella. Ha! And this is, that's clean. Oh, that is clean. I was looking at this. I was trying to figure out what body this is, you know. Real similar to like the Spider UK thing, the other Prowler from the Spider-Verse, and it is not that. It's close. It's one of those sort of fabric-looking ones, but a little bulkier than like the Spider-Man or Reed Richards. You know, it doesn't. The musculature is not overly striated in there. He's wearing a costume that the Kingpin hooked him up with, of course, and he is, you know, forever indebted. Sadly. Purple looks good, though, man. That purple looks good. Here with the green, these are your classic villain colors. Purple and green. Girls love purple and green, too. What's up with that? Anyway, yeah, I mean, you guys know what to expect with these. So there's not a lot of big surprises here. The cape is stuck down. You see that more and more. Some people hate it. Looks like that'll come, I think it's glued to the shoulders. But you could get that off of there if you really wanted to. Honestly, I like it better this way. It's less fiddly in hand. You know what I mean? Here I am preferring that 97 Magneto with the cape stuck on it. So dang, just really clean paint hits too. I know there's not a whole lot. It's mostly molded plastic, and you're gonna see Hasbro doing the Hasbro, so the elbows and the knees are gonna be a slightly different color of green. Super nitpicky, but you know, I guess they just don't have enough money to take the time to color match and whatever. No, it's because we're buying them anyway, because of the fear. If you don't buy it, man, they're gonna be gone. So yeah, kind of like I glazed over before. I bought 2 of the frickin' thing at regular price, right? And you know what else I threw in my basket? Couple other previous Walmart exclusive figures that had gone down to $5 each, man. How dare you? That John Walker Captain America. Sure, that's not everyone's cup of tea. Pretty solid pinless figure though. You know what I mean? That Star-Lord too. All those variations on the new Vulcan body. I do dig that. I know it's not the nicer diaphragm and the lower ab crunch thing, which is pinnacle, but the other stuff is fine. You know, here I was looking for little differences, trying to find this Hobie Brown body, but you know what I mean, these are all variations on a similar, you know, and their family. Great figures. They just look clean, iconic. You know, they're gonna re-release him with the blue headband. Both are correct. I think he first appeared with a red one, don't quote me, or do. I know this stuff. Anyway, Hobie here, you know, he's got the head on an actual hinge, and it'll kick all the way back there. Look at that. Look how cool that is. He doesn't have butterfly shoulders or anything, but Shoulders will come all the way up, maybe a little past 90. They rotate on this cape here. He's got the, bicep cut there. Double jointed pinless elbows. These can be a little stiff. Just kind of baby where that peg is, though, going into the bicep, because that gets weak sometimes just working these up if you don't want to put them in a bowl of water or something. But he's pretty smooth out of the package. You got that little line cut there for the gloves, how they do, a little chintzy. Mostly fine. You could shove this up a hair. He's got these hands. Whose hands are these? But, and then he's got all these wrist affectations. Same thing down here on the boots, but these appear to be, no, they're not glued, they're just stuck. But there is a calf cut. That is kind of stuck. Okay, that's working well, Upper thigh cut with that too, hugely muscled. And it does look like the Spider UK-ish. Blue Marvel here. Similar legs, but it's a similar body to all that with the softer sculpt, But it's even softer, maybe just because the whole thing's been retooled for pinless a little bit. So this is, you see it, you have some Marvel Legends, you pretty much, know what you're in for. But it's a really well done Prowler figure. And it's that animated series version. I really am enjoying this for what it is. Let's go ahead and swap his head on here. Nice head sculpt too. Paul Harding, man, he just nails these. What was Manny saying about getting Black Panther with the very same like a head sculpt? He's gonna be like, man, come on. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Don't look at me. Look at him. Don't look at me. Hobie Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Comes with a couple extra hands in here too. Fists for fisting. Couple of little fists for fisting. And those are, those are what you'd expect. They got little knobs on the end of the knuckles on their marbleized, shiny purple plastic. Not bad. Not a bad gig. Hasbro isn't perfect, of course. And they're so big, they're going to have a lot of haters. It's the frustrating thing, right? Where they're not all created equal. Some figures are just over the top nice, competing with imports and such. Debatably. I think so. And then some of them are Pizza Spidey Karnak. Ugh, why? How could you do this to us, Dwight? But me personally, having been a lifelong Marvel Comics fan, and there being literally thousands of characters and different iterations and costumes and stuff over the years, only a company like Hasbro could conceivably push out every version, and I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Bring on the Wolverines. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have something to replace this guy. And even then, I was thrilled to have this guy, but I was still incensed. He's like taller than Cyclops, but I was like, there you go, Hugh Jackman. Stand a little closer to the camera, James Marsden. I've made that joke somewhere. You guys aren't watching these. Come on. My analytics say you all drop out in the first 30 seconds. Hey, real quick, let's open this Spider-Man so I can at least play with it. This is fun, right? This is exciting. Everybody loves Spider-Man. Where is this sealed at? What's happening? Out of the box, put your knife in there and turn that so you don't bust them ears. Sliding out that tray real nice. Ooh. Oh. So shiny. People don't understand. Regular people don't understand at all. Aren't those for kids? And I'm like, are they? Would you spend $80 on this for your kid? Getting worth that. Come on now. Oh wow. Okay, a little piece of plastic in there. First impressions. He's still here. He's right here. He displaced some Deadpool hands. Anyway, first impressions, man. The shiny blue, that is so freaking nice. My goodness. You can't trust Hasbro. Just be all this marbleized plastic, which sometimes it comes out of. I'm not here to make excuses. That said, I was just going to compliment. Look, the whole inside of the arm is red. The whole inside of the arm is red. Hasbro painted the joint like split. Admittedly, that's brand new for them. They don't do stuff like that all the time. And the crazy crotch, man, the thing that it's very off-putting that I don't think gives you that much more range, that really doesn't look that crazy here. I don't know. I'll let you guys know more on this later, but I mean, typically these are very nice. These are very nice toys. Look at that guy. No extra head sculpt though. Let's check on the Tom Holland heads though while I'm here. What do I got, like this wall of heads? Jeez. And then here's the drawer. Okay, this pops off super easy, and whoa, that's a crazy peg. So yeah, that's not gonna have to pull that little head adapter. Oh, and then it sits way too low, and then of course it's gonna be too big anyway. What do we care about that? This is Spider-Man. I'm not gonna have some weirdo's head on it. You could put Toby's head on there. What do I got? There's a comic book, Pete, a gigantic man head on this boy body. I mean, legit, I'm not trying to have a different head on it, I guess. There he is next to the Marvel Legend. This is definitely a little more, but this ain't bad. I don't think this one's bad at all. More on this later. Thanks, guys.